Our lesson today is about the different tones of voices. Do you know what your tone is? What are the tones most people prefer to have or use? In most of the public speaking courses, tones can be divided into three categories. There is the aggressive tone, the non-assertive, and the assertive. Which tone is yours? Look at the three faces on the second image and decide. When communicating with other people, it is important that you use the correct tone, or the mood that you verbally and non-verbally create. In addition to the words that you use, your tone is the attitude that you express to others. Do you have an angry tone? Is your tone positive? You may have heard the expressions, "It's not what you say, but the way that you say it." Or, "Don't use that tone of voice with me." These expressions probably mean that your tone is rude or discourteous. Courteous, tactful, and respectful communicators are aware of what to do and what not to do when creating the correct communication mood. Let's take a look at three different tones you might use. People tend to think that an aggressive tone or communication approach is pushy and brash. An aggressive person considers only one point of view. This method of communication shows little concern for the feelings of others. It is a my way or the highway attitude, no room for compromise or meaningful discussion. The aggressive approach wants to win at all costs, even if that means intimidating, manipulating, or belittling others in the process. The analysis is what we understand from this approach or way of communication. This is not an appropriate interpersonal communication tone to set in either a social or a professional setting. Chances are that in the long run, you won't get what you're after. Studies have shown that when you use your words to bully or steamroll others, you discourage their creativity and their enthusiasm. Your friends might not be friends for long, and your colleagues will probably turn away from you or simply turn you off. So don't come on too strong for too long. Look at the pictures of the men on the side. You could characterize a non-assertive tone or communication approach as one that shows a lack of action and energy. A non-assertive person rarely speaks and often appears disinterested or uninvolved to the point that others don't know how to read him or her. This particular tone communicates to everyone, "I lack self-confidence, I don't believe that my ideas are any good, or I just don't care about what is going on." The analysis is what we understand from this tone. This interpersonal communication approach can be particularly inappropriate at work. While some of your friends may take the time to get to know the real you, employers and co-workers might interpret your silence and lack of involvement as boredom or low self-esteem. Others might think that you are simply rude. So get involved. Make your voice heard. Speak up and show others that you can vocally and attitudinally be a vibrant part of what is happening. What you're after is an assertive tone. The middle ground between aggressive and non-assertive. The assertive tone or communication approach is direct yet tactful. Assertive communicators know when to talk, keep quiet, and give their opinions courteously and respectfully. They create an overall mood of harmony because they always consider these specifics before acting or speaking. 1. Location. 2. Timing. 3. Intensity. 4. Relationships analysis. You are sure to be a winner if you use an assertive tone when you deal with people. Whether in social or professional situations, the assertive communicator has a warm, friendly voice, uses respectful words, has a calm, relaxed appearance, sends positive nonverbal signals to others, and makes direct yet non-threatening eye contact. Using an assertive tone will help you solve problems and avoid shouting matches, because your communication attitude will set the stage for brains and cool heads to prevail. So be assertive. It's the appropriate thing to do. To summarize this topic, there are three types of tones. The aggressive tone, which is used by an aggressive speaker as well because he wants to win at all costs, and he forces his audience to choose his way. The non-assertive tone, which is used by the speakers who do not care, back down, and do not show any interest. The assertive tone, which is the best. The speakers who uses this tone are direct but polite. They show interest and care. They think before they speak, and they solve problems. They think about what to say, when to say, to whom and how to say it. Thumbs up to those speakers. Hope you will be one of them.